Hi, welcome to my channel. This video is going to be everything that I have purchased so far for my trip to Hawaii. My husband and I are going to the island of Kauai in September. It is currently May, so we still have a couple of months now, but I have done a whole bunch of preparing so far, probably too much, but I'm super duper excited, and I know my husband's not going to do it, so I've been doing it. Whatever. This video is going to be, like I said, everything that I bought. All of this so far I have gotten from Amazon. I have gotten from Amazon and Facebook Marketplace. So I'm just going to show you guys what I've bought so far, and please leave in the comments anything else that maybe I should buy in preparation, either for the flight or for the actual stay in Kauai. First thing I bought is the first thing sitting in front of me over here is polarized sunglasses. These ones are my husband's. I bought a pack of 3. So I have a rose goldy pink sheer color, and then he has these black ones, and then we have a pair of brown ones as a backup in case either of ours break or if one of them goes better with my outfit. So I got 3 pairs of polarized sunglasses. These are not totally necessary because my husband and I are not checking bags. However, I saw them and I could not pass them up. These cute little luggage tags. They say Silly Goose Club, and the pack or the one that I ordered came with 2. And I was like, that's just perfect. So you just open up the flap and that's all your personal information. Again, not completely necessary, but they weren't super expensive, and I just thought that they were too cute. In case anything happens, you know, maybe if we can't check into our hotel right away and we have to leave our luggage in some back room or something, you never know. So, or maybe we will end up having to check our bags. Maybe they'll be too big, or maybe they'll run out of overhead room. You don't know. So I got these. This next item I actually did not purchase. I got it as a birthday present. So it is just a power bank. My mom got this for me this year. It's just a 2-in-1 cable, a charging cable, and a lanyard. So it's got dual output, USB-C, and looks like regular USB, if I had to guess. It doesn't say, because it's, no offense to my mom, but it's likely just like something she got off Temu or whatever. But I'm sure it will work just the same as a super expensive one from Target or Walmart. Unfortunately. Fortunate for wallets, not fortunate for the economy, probably, maybe, I don't know. So I have that. I will be bringing that with me. It's not even open. I'm not going to open it until we go, because I'm assuming we will need that at some point. My cat was just meowing. Sorry if you heard that. Actually, I'm not sorry, because it's the most beautiful sound in the world. They're so cute. Next item next to me, I got 2 of these, but my husband swears he will not be using his. However, I am going to pack his because I beg to differ. I think he is going to want to use it. He says he's going to be embarrassed when I use it. It is a travel pillow. I'm going to give you guys a close-up. This is what the travel pillow looks like. And I did test it out and blow it up, and it is very comfy. You can put your face right in the hole in the middle there and just fall asleep. And it is a 5-hour flight, a 2-hour layover in the airport, and then an 8-hour flight. So I am definitely going to be sleeping, and I am not good at sleeping on airplanes. I always wake up in so much pain. So I saw that and I was like, I need it. That box actually does come with eye masks as well. It's just it's nothing fancy. It's not like a super blackout one. It's not cute, but it'll get the job done. And with my eyes closed, which they should be when I'm sleeping anyway, I don't see any light. That's all that needs to happen, right? It also comes with earplugs. I unfortunately have the world's smallest ear canals, and earplugs do not fit in my ears. These next couple of things are actually already packed away in packing cubes, which is the next item. I got a pack of 8 packing cubes, and I have, again, it's months away. I have already started packing because I'm a maniac. So I actually have 8 of these. They come in different sizes. So this packing cube is full of swim stuff. I got a pack of 2 towels. There's only one in here right now because I'm washing the other one. I washed them both at the same time, and then one of them fell on the ground and got dirty because we do our laundry Amish style, and so the wind blew it off of the line. But they are both just this pretty blue color, and they have some white stripes, which of course you can't see right now because I folded it so that they were facing in, I suppose. But they're just basic blue, very thin towels. Like, they're very super thin. They're like sand cloud towels, but sand cloud, very expensive. And I do have a sand cloud towel, and I think it feels pretty much identical to this. No tea, no shade to Sand Cloud. I'm sure they're a wonderful company, but I got those off Amazon for less than half the price. Next is an area I am super excited about: swimsuits. So I'm going to start with mine, and then I'm going to show you guys my husband's, because I did buy some stuff for him, because like I said, he's not going to do it, and he's going to be absolutely miserable if he doesn't have the things that I bought for him. It's a scientific fact. Okay. If you have never heard of the brand Pop Flex, I cannot recommend looking into them enough. I could talk about them forever. I think their products are wonderful. I think the creator is wonderful. I think their ethics and sustainability are wonderful. However, they are very expensive. That goes along with the ethics and the sustainability and the wonderful people working there. And I get that. I understand that. But because of that, I cannot purchase there regularly. I actually only own 4 items from that brand, and I've spent well over $500 on the brand. So that tells you something about how expensive it is. Again, nothing against that company. It's definitely worth the money, but I don't really have the money to spend on it, unfortunately. If I did, if I could live in their clothes, I would. Oh, I would. But I cannot. Popflex, sponsor me, please. I am just praying one day, somehow, I get just enough followers. I don't want to be greedy. I don't need millions of followers. I get just enough. 10K, I don't know, something like that, to be able to get PR from them one day. My dream will probably not come true, but I will keep hoping for it and working for it. But anyway, they recently released their 2026 swimsuit line, and I fell in love with this pattern. I love the color green. I am a green girl. I love it. I love nature. I love pastel green. I love army green. I love green. It is my favorite color. Green and brown are my favorite colors. They're also my husband's favorite colors. We love green and brown. So when she released this beautiful pattern, I could not help myself. I simply could not. So I got this matching set. So it's got little charms all over the place on all of the ties and on this little middle dangly bit. It's just a cute little tank top. This is one of the reasons I want to not be able to see my ribs while I'm in Hawaii, because I want to look good in this swimsuit, and I will. So I got that, and to go along with that is the reason I want a big butt. A bigger butt. I don't have a big butt, and I will never have a big butt, but a bigger butt is this bikini. Now, it might look like there'll be some decent coverage, but it pretty much just covers my crack and my bits, which is exactly what I wanted. So we're gonna have to look good. Now, my husband really wants to try surfing in Hawaii. I am terrified of that. I do not want to do that. I don't know if I will be able to do that. But in case I have a margarita, I have a pina colada, I have a Mai Tai, I have a Bloody Mary, and I'm feeling good. Not that I'm going to surf while drunk. But if I have one of those, and I'm like, you know what, I'm feeling brave, I thought I should have a shirt to surf in. And of course, it's the same pattern, and it has thumb holes, and I have the longest velociraptor arms known to man. These fit my arms, and my thumbs can go in the thumb holes. Need I say more? So I'm super excited. Even if I don't go surfing, I will probably wear this on like just a beach day trip. If I don't want to get too much sun, maybe I got a little bit too crispy the day before. I think I'm really going to like this. Now, moving on to my next swimsuit, and then I will show you my husband's, I promise. This is my next one. So as you can see, this has much more butt coverage than the other one. Let me actually just hold them up next to each other. Again, this is what I wanted. So I'm not saying this is a bad thing on the PopFlex brand. I'm saying it's just so funny how little coverage there is. And this one still doesn't even cover like my whole butt. I still have like, it's cutting my butt into 4 butts. So do with that information what you will. But anyway, it's just this very pretty purple floral pattern with some pops of orange and green. And I just thought it was so simple and cute. And I really, really liked it. It is a matching set. This one doesn't have any cute little charms, but that's okay. She's just a little bit more simple. And she's just got a little O-ring in the middle. But yeah, just a cute little matching set. Now my husband's. This is the reason I bought the last swimsuit. He has a matching one. My husband is absolutely the type of person who will match with me and he will not complain. But he did complain about the price. I'm not going to lie. It was a little bit pricey. But I just was like, you know what? We're going on our honeymoon. I want to feel like he's mine, even though obviously he is. He's been mine for 3 years. He will continue to be mine long after our honeymoon. But I just really wanted, I really wanted it. So I got it, and it's my honeymoon, so I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to spend some money. Spend too much money. That's what I did. Okay, so that is what I have, what I bought for swimsuits. I'll probably bring one more for myself and 2 more for my husband. Along on the trip because we're going to be there for 8 days. So I think it'll be smart to have just more than one option. And who knows, we might not use them all. These actually came with the purple swimsuits that I got. Just some bags. These came in. They're just nice, thick plastic. And they come with a little closer up top. So I was like, these are going to be great wet bags. I don't need to buy like a fancy $8 wet bag that people online say doesn't even work, when these will probably work. There's little holes in the bottom. Yeah, but it's fine. In case we need to pack, we're going to wring it out, right? In case we need to pack like a wet swimsuit from the day before we're about to get on the plane. I think these will be super nice. Next is a hiking backpack. I have a couple of hikes planned for us. And this is just a collapsible one. It collapses into basically the size of my fist. So this is pretty big and hefty. If I can find a picture of it like open, I will put it up here somewhere. But it holds a lot. Like it'll hold both of our water bottles, our sunglasses, wallet, keys, that kind of stuff. So this will definitely get use. We are on to our last couple of items. So we actually got these at a garage sale. They were, I believe, $2 or $3. I believe they were 2, but they might have been 3. These shirts are actually from Hawaii. So this one is my husband's. They're the same size, but my husband said he liked this one better. So I'm giving him this one. It's just a cute little baby blue with, a tropical background. This one basically has the same background. $2. The price is right here. I'll show you actually. $2. And then this one is mine. It's thicker, which is unfortunate for me. His is nice and flowy and thin, but this one's thicker. But again, he gets the one he wants. That's totally fine. But these are from Hawaii. This is called Evergreen Island, made in Hawaii. So this one's mine. It's pretty much the same pattern. It's just a different colorway and a thicker material for whatever reason. They are the same brand. So I do wonder if I washed it or something a few more times if it would get less stiff. I don't know. I definitely should wash these before I pack them. I don't know why they're packed. I'm going to wash these. They smell clean. They don't smell used. And they were actually, we got them at the garage sale. They were from somebody's father who had, I believe he had passed, or he was just too old to travel again. I don't quite remember. But they were very excited that we were buying them. He was like, yeah, those shirts are from Hawaii. He loved wearing them to Hawaii when he went. And I was like, well, they're going to go to Hawaii again. That's why we're buying them, specifically to go on our trip with us. And we'll wear them otherwise. But also, yeah. For the plane ride, like I said, I am not comfortable on planes. And I really want to be as comfortable as humanly possible. So I decided to treat myself once again to a Pop Flex item. It is a travel set, a sweat set. So these are the sweatpants. They're like a pistachio green, and they're very nice and thick and cozy, and they're long enough for my legs, which never ever happens. Yeah, that's those. It's these just nice thick sweatpants. I've been living in them. I absolutely love them. I need to wash them. And to go along with that, I did splurge and get the sweatshirt that matched. Again, these were specifically marketed as for travel. I probably could have gotten different items that were not marketed for travel, and they would have also been the same great quality, and I might have even liked them a little bit more, because this doesn't have a hood, which I get cold on planes, so I would have liked a hood. That's my fault. I should have bought one with a hood. My fault. But it is just absolutely stunning and so very comfortable. The last item that I have purchased for my honeymoon so far is a Kindle. So I bought this off Facebook Marketplace. It is not new. I have started reading a book, as you just saw. It's just a tiny little guy, but my husband mentioned that he wanted to bring books on the trip. And if you know anything about books, they're heavy and they take up a lot of space. We are not bringing checked luggage, so we are not going to have a lot of space. So I thought just bringing this and downloading some books that we might want to read, because we may not have time to read and we may not feel like reading on our honeymoon. But in case we do, I thought this was just a much better option than bringing a bunch of books. It's like practically brand new. The woman I bought it from didn't even use it, and I did talk her down $10. So I didn't spend $10. I took $10 off of her asking price. But it wasn't that expensive. So that is my Hawaii, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, garage sale haul so far. Things I am still on the search for: luggage. I am looking for a hard case luggage that will fit as a carry-on. It is proving difficult to find. Not brand new, and I'm not willing to spend $80 for one trip. So that I am still on the hunt for at thrift stores and garage sales and TJ Maxx and Marshalls and, anywhere that I can find luggage. I am looking. I need to get my husband a small water bottle. I already have a small travel water bottle. He only has like a giant massive one, so I do need to get him just a cheap smaller one so that we can carry those on hikes and stuff. What else do I need? Things like, chargers and clothes and stuff like that. Like, we already have those things. So if you have any suggestions for what else I might need to bring. Another thing I am bringing on the flight is hand sanitizer and Clorox wipes to wipe off the seats. Other than that, I am crocheting a bunch of clothing. These things I will show you at a later time. I'm crocheting a bag and I'm crocheting some clothing to bring because I really want to wear clothes that I have made in Hawaii. I think that would be really, really cool. So those will be coming, maybe not the next video, but a couple of videos from now in the whole Hawaii series. So keep an eye out for those. Other than that, I don't have anything left for you guys here today. I'm going to repack all this stuff up and go eat dinner because I have not done that yet. So thank you for stopping by and checking out this video. I hope you will stick around and wait for the next one. I will see you guys then. Bye!